Hi guys, in this video we're just going to be discussing the philosophy A level. We're going to go through what is philosophy, if you choose this A level, what you will be studying, and the exam content and any other bits of relevant information that you might need to make your choice. Let's begin with what is philosophy. So philosophy is the use of reason in understanding such things as the nature of the real world and existence, the use and limits of knowledge, and the principles of moral judgment. You probably do or think about philosophy in your day-to-day life already, you just might not notice it. So if you've ever considered or contemplated about whether this is the real world, are you the same person over time, what makes something good, what makes something bad, you're already thinking about philosophical questions. The philosophy A level will be on the AQA specification. During the 2 years, you'll be studying 4 modules. 1, epistemology. That's where what is knowledge? Where do I get knowledge from? Do I have any knowledge at all? Am I born with it, or is it unlocked? Is it remembered? Etc. Number 2 is moral philosophy. What makes something good? What makes something bad? Number 3, metaphysics of God. What is the nature of God? Does God exist? If he does, what evidence is there to support this? Number 4, metaphysics of the mind, which is arguably one of the most interesting ones. That is, what is a mind? Is my mind separate from my body? Or am I just one container or thing, one material? The assessment is 2 3-hour written exams at the end of the 2-year course. Each exam will contribute to 50% of the qualification, and it will be about 2 of the modules. Over the next few slides, I have gone into a bit more depth about the modules that you will be studying. So I've put the module down and then I've included some philosophical questions you will be contemplating and thinking about and discussing during the time where you will study this module. So there are some entry requirements that you will need to have in order to be accepted on the philosophy A-level course. The standard entry requirements are 8 GCSEs at grade 4 or above, including English language and maths. Subject-specific entry requirements. You don't have to have a GCSE or a half GCSE in EPR. EPR does feature some philosophical discussions and narratives. However, it mainly focuses on the beliefs of people, and philosophy is down to reasoning and evidence-based. So you don't have to have had an EPR GCSE in it at all, but it would be helpful. Equally, it's good to have had some sort of experience in the humanities subjects anyway, such as like history or geography. That would be great too. My advice is, philosophy is a really rigorously academically interesting subject. It really makes you think, as in like you will do some serious thinking on this course, and it will be loads of discussion-based lessons, but it will be a lot of writing. Now, if you really despise writing, this might not be the A-level for you, because you are going to have to write essays to prove or disprove philosophical theories and discussions and arguments. You've really got to take that into consideration. Why should you take philosophy? Why wouldn't you take philosophy? It really does expand your mind and your ability to see things and perceive things in a different manner. It sharpens your critical thinking and your reasoning and your deductive skills. It's really beneficial for you just as a person, and intellectually as well. Also, it's a subject that keeps many doors open. What I mean by that is it's good to have. It complements many careers and many degrees. So if you're not sure what you want to specialise in, philosophy is also a good place to start, or at least have in your pocket, because employers see it as like a valuable subject to have an experience. Not many people who take philosophy become philosophers, all right? So you can go and specialise, you know, in many different subjects and areas. Laws are really popular one, teaching, the services like the police and things like that. That would be great. Also, you'll win every argument you'll ever have. That's the main selling point here. So this just gives you a bit more detail or information if you are interested in taking A-level philosophy. The coursee will be me, myself. You can email me if you want any further if you have any further questions or anything you want answering. There is a bit more further reading and viewing if you wish to look in a bit more detail. The introduction to philosophy on Crash course is really good. Also, there's Philosophy Tube or something. This guy talks about it on YouTube. It's really great. Additionally, over the summer, if you're thinking about what, you know, if you're thinking, well, what A levels do I want to take, you could do a bit of philosophy. Is so broadly used in films and narratives and books and series, TV series. So I've compiled a bit of a list here with films that feature like strong philosophical themes. So you've got like The Matrix, Fight Club, Ex Machina, The Truman Show, and then if you want like a shorter watch, you could watch a few bits of Black Mirror. Obviously watch things that are age appropriate though, just saying. So leading on from philosophical films, this is from The Matrix. It's a bit of a reference. If you have seen The Matrix, you'll know what this is about. Thanks for considering taking philosophy. I hope to see you in September.